Hi, friends. During the pandemic, we relied heavily on letter writing to accomplish our ministry. And to help facilitate that, I created this app using FileMaker. And I just wanted to show you some of the functionality of the app to help you appreciate the, the power or the versatility of this program. So this is the login screen, as you can see. You click continue, and it takes you to the dashboard, as you can see. And then here is a list of all the individuals I've written letters to. Now, wherever you see this gold highlighted star, it indicates that a letter was sent to them. So you have the option to send 3 letters, and each time you send a letter, you get a corresponding star. You also have the option to delete the person, or in this case, it indicated that it was a bad address. So you can click in any one of these and it'll take you to the corresponding record. And then you can also see the letter that was sent, the day that the letter was written. You can have, if you have any placements, you can include that, the description of the placement. Now on the bottom here, this is for printing the letter. This is for printing the envelope. And I also had an option where you can add an envelope banner. What that simply means is that you can have a message printed on the bottom left corner of the envelope if you choose to do that. And this is to paste the letter. I'll explain that in a second. Now, what I did is I created letter templates, and these are some of the topics of the letters. So you can create a new letter. So you would click here, and you would create a new letter. So just to demonstrate that, what I'll do is I'm gonna copy some text. I'll just copy this text here. All right. So I'm going to create a new template. Puts in your name automatically, and we'll just say Matthew 24. And we'll say version 2, all right? And you click here, and now you paste the contents of that letter. Or you could type it directly into this panel. All right? Once you do that, you can go back to your dashboard. And let's say, for instance, I want to send this person, Nancy, I want to send her a letter. Now you have another functionality built into this. You can check the person's name. It takes you to a website to check the person's name. You could also just check the address. And you can see it does give you a number of options to help you find that person's name. So once you've done that, and you're ready to create your letter, so you would turn here, put in the date. I can also set this up where the date could be automatically dropped in. And now you can look for the letters. You notice here I have Math 2414 version 2. By the way, it's listed alphabetically. So I can click that, and it drops the letter right in here automatically. And then if I want to print the letter, if I want to view the letter, let's say I want to view the letter before I send it out. I can click here. It shows you the format of the letter. Notice there's a little problem here. There's an extra space before Bronx, so I can return. I can go back to the profile and click here, and sure enough, there is a space before the word Bronx. Okay, so we took care of that. So let's go back to the letter. Let's take a look at it. And that problem is not resolved. Well, maybe there were two spaces. Okay, we'll go back, take a look at that. And sure enough, there's another space there. I think I got it this time. Let's go back, take a look at the letter. And that did it. Now, another thing you'll notice, there's some personalization built into the letter where it says Nancy. Okay? Now, the way I accomplish that is that when you are creating the letter, let's go back to the template. You notice the word says householder. Wherever it sees the word householder, it's going to drop the first name of the person. It will drop the first name of the person. Now, you don't have to use that functionality. You don't have to use personalization. You could also have it set up to where it could say the person's last name, Mr. Cabrera, or whatever. You can set it up that way as well too. So if you don't feel comfortable using their first name, that functionality can be built into the app. Okay, so there's also a chat function that I built in here. Since I was just using it myself, there really wasn't any reason to take advantage of that. But what I did is this particular app was built on the framework of a previous app that I built that was used, and it had that functionality. I created that functionality into it. And you can also go directly to the web browser if you want. Filemaker has its own web browser built into it, and you can take advantage of that if you want to. So you can also generate reports. So, but I just wanted to just kind of give you a quick overview of the app. For example, you can, if you want to look for a householder name, you can start typing, and as you're typing, it automatically does a search based on the characters you enter in. You can also defeat that. So anyway, friends, that's FileMaker. Just wanted to give you an idea of some of the things you can accomplish with it, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you.